Meditation to me isn't some soft-spoken, commercialized version of relax and breathe. It's not becoming peaceful or clearing your mind. It's not positive affirmations or chasing calm like a product you can buy. It's remembering what you were before the noise, before language, before belief systems. Before you were told who to be, there was a time before memory when you just existed. No narration, no roles, no identity. Just being. You weren't thinking, you were sensing. You were light, sensitive skin, vibrating bones, twitch, response, and breath. You were pure instinct, raw awareness, alive in the only moment that has ever actually existed. This one. That's real consciousness. Not the stream of thoughts that run your life. That's programming, that's societal malware. Real consciousness is older. It's not something you think, it's something you are. Real consciousness isn't thought, it's what's watching the thought. It's the part of you that notices your body is tense. It's the part that realizes your mind is spinning. It's the witness, the observer, the untouched center behind it all. Before language, before you had a name, before you understood time, that awareness was already there when you were a baby. You didn't know you were you. You didn't say, I'm happy. You just felt. You cried when something hurt. You smiled when something felt good. You were pure sensation, pure presence. That's consciousness in its rawest state. Before memory, identity, belief. Then they taught you words, then came names, roles, morality, expectations. That's when you stopped being and started performing. You got wrapped in thought and forgot that your thoughts weren't the truth. You mistook the narration for reality. But consciousness never left, it's always there beneath the noise. The fact that you can notice your thoughts means you aren't your thoughts. The fact that you can feel your body clenching up and go, why am I anxious? Means there's something deeper watching it all happen. That's the real you. So in meditation, real meditation, you're not creating consciousness. You're returning to it. You're stripping away everything that isn't you until only that witnessing remains. And here's where it ties in with nature. Nature doesn't think, it responds. It doesn't question its existence, it just lives it. And yet, it's fully aware, fully integrated. The tree doesn't know it's a tree, but it stretches toward light. The animal doesn't label fear, but it runs. It's not self-conscious, it's conscious. That's the difference. You don't need thought to be conscious. You need presence. And when you go back to that space where you're just observing, just feeling, just breathing, you're not less conscious, you're more. Because the noise is gone, the static is down. And for the first time in a long time, you're not inside a story, you're just here. You weren't born thinking, you were born feeling. That's what you return to. And then came language, the virus. Once we gave everything a name, we stopped experiencing it. We filed it away, labeled it tree, sky, me, you. And with those labels came definitions, and with definitions came judgments, and with judgments came separation. Language told you who you were, what things meant, how to feel, how to act. It didn't just give you words, it you stop feeling its presence. You learn to say, I'm sad, instead of noticing your chest tighten or your breath shift. You learn morality, expectation, rules, and with that, your instincts got drowned out. So meditation, real meditation, it's not about reaching some state, it's about undoing, it's about returning to before the first word, before the first belief, before the ego was born. It's remembering the animal, the one that doesn't narrate reality, it lives it, the one that feels danger before it thinks it, the one that rests when it needs to, hunts when it's time, listens to the wind because the wind means something. Imagine being dropped into your body for the first time. No map, no memory, like you're on an alien planet. Everything could kill you, heal you, feed you. Don't have time to label, you don't have the luxury of language. You have to feel, you tune in, you sense vibration, temperature, proximity. Your hearing sharpens, your skin comes alive. That's not calm, that's presence, that's the return to you. And yeah, it's intense, because it shows you how much of your life is automated. It shows you how many your thoughts were given to you. It shows you how far you've been pulled from your own center. That's why people run from real meditation. It's not peaceful, it's powerful. It doesn't feel good, it feels true. And then there's breath. They say find your breath, cause it's the only way they could try to describe what you just did. The breath is the last bridge between your primal self and your thinking mind. It's the rhythm of your original presence. You had it in the womb before words, before fear. It's not just air, it's awaken. The inhale reminds you you're alive. The exhale tells your system, just presence. Just presence. And when you sit in it, really sit in it, you feel it again. The rhythm that doesn't need explaining, the awareness that doesn't use words, the truth that's never been written. That's what meditation is, not some transcendental state, not a retreat from life, not a hack. It's a return to what you were before they told you what to be, to the part of you that never forgot what real life is. Not the thoughts, not the identity, not the story, just the eyes, the breath, the pulse, the awareness, still watching, still here, still you, simply I am. Einstein was right when he said, look deep into nature, then you'll understand everything.